You spend 10 or 15 years grinding, saving, investing, and saying no to almost everything, just to watch your bank account finally reach a number that looks like safety. You reach the peak, take a breath, and assume the hard part is over. But the data shows that for a startling number of people, this exact moment of comfort is the beginning of the end. Instead of lasting decades, the wealth they spent a career building often evaporates in just a few years. The minute you acquire money, the environment around you changes. External pressures and internal habits instantly start siphoning that capital away. Hitting a specific net worth is a dangerous illusion of a finish line. Acquiring money is one skill, but keeping it is a survival discipline with an entirely different set of rules. Building wealth requires an offensive mindset focused on risk and growth. However, protecting that wealth requires a defensive mindset focused on preservation. The trap is failing to switch playbooks. Many continue to play offense, assuming higher earnings will outpace their leaks, while their existing fortune quietly bleeds out in the background. This failure explains why we see professional athletes and high-earning doctors end up broke. They master the art of the influx, but they never learn to manage the outflow. This outflow is usually driven by 6 specific wealth killers. They work systematically, dismantling an unprotected fortune piece by piece. Without a defensive system, a high income merely increases the scale and speed of financial mistakes. Look at this bar representing a net worth of 1 crore rupees. Watch it vanish. First, lifestyle creep wipes out 20 lakh rupees. Next, overconfidence and emotional investing obliterate another 25 lakh rupees. Finally, hidden taxes and management fees quietly shave away another 15 lakh rupees. Before any external crisis occurs, over half of a life's work is gone, destroyed by internal overconfidence and a failure to respect basic math. External forces arrive next. Social pressure and favors for friends quietly drain another 10 lakh. Meanwhile, inflation continually eats your purchasing power, removing another 10 lakh. Finally, without insurance, a single medical emergency shatters the final 20 lakh, completely clearing the slate. The total disappearance of wealth is the mathematical certainty of leaving a fortune completely exposed to these elements. This process can be stopped. You can prevent this collapse by actively playing defense and reversing the habits that cause the leaks. Start by capping lifestyle creep. When your income doubles, your lifestyle should only rise by 20 to 30%. Then adopt a rules-based investment system. If you cannot explain the asset simply, do not buy it. Next, optimize for friction. Use tax-efficient accounts to minimize losses and set firm financial boundaries with your social circle. Move capital into assets that outpace inflation and secure a safety net through comprehensive insurance and a basic estate plan. Rigid financial rules are the baseline requirement for generational survival. This requires a change in your perspective. You have to stop thinking like a spender who desires the image of success. You must think like a protector who prioritizes long-term security above all else. This checklist is your defensive system. Track expenses, set limits, create an investment plan, cut fees, build an emergency fund, get insurance, prioritize long-term thinking. Start today. The process of losing money is silent, and by the time you notice the ship is sinking, it's often too late to plug the holes. Wealth preservation favors the prepared. If this opened your eyes, hit like and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, what is the biggest financial mistake you've seen someone make? I read every single one. Let's build wealth and actually keep it.